This is Warner Bros. Collection Part 3. I thought it was going to take 4 parts, but it's just going to take 3. I don't know what going to do the 4th part. Probably the worst DVDs in the collection. It was going to be a lot to go through, so that's probably what we're going to do for the 4th part. But anyway, let's start this. So first up is the Lego Movie 3 movie collection, including 2 great classic movies and then 1 movie that isn't as good. This includes the separate editions, but it's the 2 disc editions. I don't even know why there's even 2 discs anyway. Why can't they just fit all of it onto 1 disc? And in the case of this, there's barely even any actual extras or anything. So yeah, that's stupid. And the case design on this one is literally a billion times worse than the 1 disc edition, which you also have. And the cover on this is also less good than the 1 disc edition, but we don't have that. So yeah, and also what makes it even more worse and stupid is that this is even all the extras. The Blu-ray has even more extras, so that kind of makes it more pointless. But, yeah, the Blu-ray for the Lego Ninjago movie includes commentaries and featurettes and stuff. And also, I just want to touch on the Lego Movie 2 2-disc edition, which I didn't even know existed. But disc 1 just has a featurette, and disc 2 just has a bunch of promotional trailers and a short, and that's literally it. And the Blu-ray has a commentary and more featurettes, so that's literally the most pointless thing in existence. And on to Beetlejuice, this is a classic movie that everybody loves and remembers, and this is the 20th anniversary deluxe edition, but it's not really. There isn't really much effort. It includes the same extras on the previous edition, which is the music-only audio track, which isn't actually an audio option. It's a whole entire separate thing from the actual movie, and the trailer. And it also has a Pee-wee Big Adventure trailer, and there's 3 hilarious episodes in the Beetlejuice series, which I haven't actually watched, so I can't really judge them on the actual quality. But this is probably the worst anniversary edition of all time. There's really much effort, and the actors are found on other releases. And the Looney Tunes show, which is good and underrated and stuff. Well, not really. There's a bunch of random videos about it, so I wouldn't call it underrated per se, but it's good. This DVD release is just incredible garbage. This screenshot isn't even actually from any of the episodes even up here, so that leads me to believe they're gonna do a complete season release or like 1 part with like 13 episodes or something, but they just didn't, and it's lazy and stupid. There are 3 volumes which include 4 episodes, but then season 1 part 2 is 14 episodes on 2 discs, 7 on each for some reason. So yeah, why couldn't they have just done that at first, released it in a way that didn't make it look like complete garbage? I don't know, I guess it just didn't care. I guess this would be good if you're trying out the show for like the first time, but yeah, it's basically just good for that purpose. If you actually like the show, well, the episodes, too bad you have to just watch the same 4 episodes over and over until the next DVD is released. By the way, I'm not really that interesting of a fact, but literally every single DVD uses the exact same trailer, except for like the end, which is like slightly different. But yeah, lazy. That really proves its laziness. And this Hall of Fame 4 thing collection. So yeah, anyway, I'm too lazy, and also I don't want to go into the detail about all these horrible, trashy, cheap, bootleg Hall of Fame sets. Well, I guess we'll go into a little detail. In 2010, Cartoon released the Hall of Fame with Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab, and Courage. Only season 1 of these 2 shows, but all of Courage was released. That's really stupid. I don't know why it's just these 3 shows, but Courage is the only one that got the complete treatment. But it is one of the best, so I'm glad that it did. But yeah, anyway, it just includes 1 disc. And also, instead of including season 1, disc 1 of Ed and Eddie, which is on the Volume 3 Hall of Fame collection thing, it includes a random Fool's Paradise compilation, which has 4 previously unreleased, 5 season 4 episodes, which weren't on DVD until recently with the garbage complete season set or whatever. And it also has a random season 1 episode at the very end. The end of the DVD is good, doesn't really have any sort of actual extras of any kind, but the episodes are good, and also the visual quality. The visual quality in other sets, like they got it from the trashiest assest video source of literally all time, especially with Courage. Also, the way that the episodes divided between the discs and the Hall of Fames is just extremely stupid. There's 8 episodes on the first disc, and then 5 episodes on disc 2, and yeah, that's extremely stupid, especially with Dexter and Courage, which have no extras. Johnny Bravo has like a couple of commentaries and a featurette, and the little audio track thing. So that has extras, but none of the other ones do, so that just makes it even more dumb and bad. Anyway, here's a Charlie Brown Valentine. I think I covered this in the last one, unless I covered the other garbage trash Christmas DVD. But yeah. Anyway, this DVD is horrible. When I got this, and also the Christmas one, which is $5, I thought it would be the classic Valentine special, but it was just a new one made in 2002. It also includes a bonus special. So yeah, this DVD is just horrible, and yeah, there's no actual featurettes or bonus features or anything. And here's the Polar Express. It's a movie. This is the widescreen edition, and it's just disc 1, which literally does not include any extra. I remember all the way back a few years ago, I was shocked that people didn't like this movie because I thought it was a Christmas classic, but then it turns out that it's not. And this complete garbage of a release. Tom and Jerry Holiday 4 good favorites, including Tom and Jerry Tales Volume 1, which has nothing to do with Holiday, except for like a couple of shorts. Pause for Holiday, which I previously talked about, I think, maybe. Santa's Little Helpers, and a Nutcracker Tale. Tom and Jerry Tales Volume 1 is good, although for some reason the art is like a little off and late and early and stuff in other episodes. Pause for Holiday is complete garbage of a release. Santa's Little Helpers is a Tom and Jerry little Christmas special, plus a bunch of other random shorts. Anyway, that's good. And Nutcracker Tale is kind of an okay type movie. But you think it would include a separate disc, but no, for literally the least amount of reason possible. Tom and Jerry, Pause for Holiday, Tom and Jerry Tales, Pause for Holiday, and Nutcracker Tale. Oh, on disc 1, and disc 2 is just Santa's Little Helpers. Just like the most pointless thing in existence. This back cover just has an art from the back cover of Pause for Holidays, so that's nice. This is garbage and lazy. Speaking of garbage and lazy, this trash of release. Wait, I would have said that. Batman Shading for Power Volume 1. This just includes 3 episodes. I think this year is okay. I haven't watched more of it beyond these 3 episodes, but this DVD is super horrible. It has 3 not garbage episodes, but this back case design just looks dumb. It just has 1 screenshot and it looks horrible. Also, there's the Batman Junior Detective Challenge, which isn't even a challenge, it's a shitty video question garbage thing. And the stupid featurette about stupid toys and use a stock reused garbage animation. And The Wizard of Oz, great movie. So anyway, this is like an anniversary edition. So yeah, anyway, The Wizard of Oz is like a bunch of like 1,000,003 disc special edition steelbook Tin Man edition versions, and there's like 3 discs and everything. I think there's like disc 1 of a 3 disc set or something. But honestly, I just don't care, and it's very confusing. So yeah, anyway, here's the disc. It kind of looks very dumb and bad, like there's original art, but then they just took it off for some reason, which is very likely considering some of the other releases where it looks like that. But yeah, anyway, this release is good. Yeah, one thing I have to know is that the commentary mentions special features including the second disc, but of course it doesn't have that, so yeah. Anyway, this release is just horrible and useless. This is a 50 cartoon collection. So I mean, 50 is a Scooby-Doo, except for that it's not really in any sort of way that makes sense. It's just 50 random episodes on 5 honey mustard, blues artwork, color-looking discs, and it's very out of order and not in any sort of order that makes sense. Also, there's no episodes for the new Scooby-Doo movies. I don't think anyone really cares, but yeah, that's garbage. It's not even organized in any way, like by decade or when the show is released and when the episodes were released. They just randomly slapped it on here, which is horrible for a Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, which is serialized. I haven't really watched much of Mystery Incorporated, so I can't really give much of an actual opinion, but I know that it's serialized, and it being random episodes up here is very stupid. Did they really make this release and think it was good to release to the public? Well, they thought the most wrong thing. Looney Tunes Superstars 45 cartoon classics, hooray! These releases are bad. The Superstars Bugs Bunny has over half of the shorts cropped to white and it looks stupid. The Falcon Look one set is actually the best because it includes the best shorts. Also have random shorts featuring one-offs. Why couldn't they just be a complete Falcon Look collection? Almost like they just slapped the End Friends title up here. Just have an excuse for them having random other shorts. I think what makes sense, all of them were directed by Ron McKimson, but they have 2 random Speedy Gonzales Mexican Crow rip-off shorts. Not directed by Ron McKimson, and there's no point in them being up here. The Wile E. Coyote said just a random mishmash of basically everything but actual Chuck Jones classic shorts. I don't think all of them are actually released, so there's no point. They just released They just have crappy, dependent feeling Rudy LaRiva classic shorts, or classics or whatever. Also, one short during Mama Gibson, but was also produced by Dependent Filming. Anyway, this packaging is god awful. They stack the discs for no reason like a giant idiot. Also, the Bugs Bunny disc, the only one that has actual art on it, so that's interesting. This movie is literally the worst thing in all of existence. I remember the last time I watched this, I was appalled at how fucking horrible it was. It also that I enjoyed this, which really proves that I was an idiot as a child, and I still am an idiot, but not as stupid as he was back then. Not only is the movie horrible and stupid, but the special features are just literally the most non-existent. You have 2 stupid TJ Miller Jellystone Park shorts and a stupid featurette, and that's it. This DVD is amazing, but I haven't watched the movie ever. Anyway, this DVD includes 9 of the greatest episodes in all of existence. Anyway, this DVD is lazy. I don't think we would really expect anything from a Teen Titans Go disc. Anyway, the DVD is super hilarious and great, and as previously stated, I like Teen Titans Go when it's not inserting random fetishes and pop culture references. So, and anyway, there isn't even much of a purpose for us having this. But yeah, it's a good collection. It has some episodes on it, and also for no reason, Fire Breathing Tomcat, Medieval Menace, and The Edge, which are Tom and Jerry Tales episodes, air together. But for some reason, Fire Breathing Tomcat is third, while the other 2 that I mentioned are like the last 2, as you can see. Why weren't they just together? That's very stupid. Also, each short is its own individual title for some reason. That's something to know. Also, incredibly surprisingly, there's actual menu design and character images on the menus, and not it being lazy and just a random background. That's the end. Oh, also, I somehow forgot this. I don't think I covered this in the Nickelodeon collection video, but I covered it in the Turtles collection video. But yeah, anyway, I thought this movie was horrible on first watch, and on second watch, it's okay, but the DVD is lazy. It just has a sneak peek to another Batman movie. It's have a feature for this movie, and there's a couple of those on the Blu-ray release. Now it's done. Anyway, coming up for this is kind of like a part 4, which is gonna cover maybe the worst DVDs in my collection. I don't know if I just am not lazy. Maybe I'll make it. Bye.